seeing red, white, and blue all over.
I'm Saint Bryan, turning junk into art. Meet the Northwest sculptor who can do it all in the blink of an eye.
In high definition.
I want to show you something here at the Museum of Flight. Take a look at that over there. To you, Daryl, with that, to Pratt & Whitney R2800, big baby, beautiful engine. But to one guy in Portland, he looks at that, you know what he sees? He sees anything his imagination wants him to see. Saint Bryan has the story.
The drive and the passion to create things has always been in me ever since I was a little child.
When Portland sculptor Travis Pond is fully immersed in the flow, he can breathe life into the most inanimate of objects.
I've never really understood how to make these. It's just a spontaneous reaction I have to the materials.
Over the course of 35 hours, in an effusion of sparks, tractor parts, car parts, power tools, booty from weeks of junkyard hunting come together to form a wolf.
Shapes. I think that that's how I build the pieces. The shapes kind of like turn me on or speak to me in a way.
Over the past few years, Travis has created a menagerie of art objects. Roosters, cranes, orcas, and dragons, all raised from humble beginnings.
So you come back from the junkyard and this is what you've got to work with.
I just kind of lay down on the floor, just as you would a jigsaw puzzle.
I mean, I look at this and I see, scrap metal. What do you see?
Wow. Well, I see form, I see shapes, I see texture, I see like a jawbone, I see a shoulder, I can see the neck coming out of that.
Before he ever fires up the welder, Travis often seeks inspiration up close.
We went to the zoo, we went to behind the scenes at the zoo, we got to feed the wolves at the Oregon Zoo.
There are no sketches, no planning. There is only the act of creation.
It's hard steel, it's not really bendable, moldable, or malleable. The materials kind of make the thing happen on its own.
Travis's friend Dan Wianco has recently started recording the action in the studio.
I mean, I've never met anybody that works as hard as he does. Once something is in his head, he has to produce it and get it out. So there's absolute magic from beginning to end.
The magic of the moment, when will and metal meet by the light of a fire to create art.
I'm not really thinking of what should happen next. I'm just thinking of what is happening at that moment. It's kind of it's zen in that way.
Amazing stuff. Travis is now working on some chairs and tables for the Cherry Street Coffee House, and for all of his hard work and his incredible imagination and his ability to art well, Daryl.
Yeah.
About $18,000 a piece. You want to see him working on that wolf? It's a 9-minute video. We'll put it on our website. Go to king5.com. Click on over to EV Magazine. It'll all be there for you. We'll take a quick commercial break. More EV Magazine from the Museum of Flight on this Veterans Day.